Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is Jake Dasky12 here, and we are back on our Create Superflat Survival World, a map by the great DanRobzProbz that you guys can download this for yourself on the CurseForge app. And we are in episode 17, and we are getting ready to wrap this series up. Now, I apologize for the huge gap between episode 16 and this one. Real life is really complicated for me at the moment, and so being able to record and being in Wi-Fi is yeah. I don't really want to get into it with you guys, but let's just say life is hard at the moment. So being able to record is really difficult. However, I am pleased to say that we are getting closer to wrapping this up. I plan on wrapping up by episode 20. This episode is going to be all about the beans. That's right. We have a bunch of beans. I'm going to craft them up. I have done a tiny bit of work off camera. What I've done is I've made a end portal, a little building, and I've got my end portal frames back there in the back. I'll kind of show you guys the building. It's not great, but it's a little something. And then I have gone ahead and got all the materials, with the exception of the one bean that I'm not sure how we're going to get. I've actually put a quest into Dan's Discord to find out how we get the skull clock in order to make the skull or warden bean. What is it? Let's see. Let's see. What is that called? Oh, the deep dark biome bean. That's what it is. So, not sure how we're gonna get that. However, I have made some burgers, as you guys can see down in my hotbar. So we've got some burgers being there, and we still got money being made. We have lots of money still in the account, but I did purchase some of the blocks that we needed. Now, with the beans, as I'm going to show you guys, you can buy most of the stuff that it needs to require to make it all. Like the rabbit hide, you can buy this. We can get the snow blocks. You buy the ice. Now, we are already hit. We can make all the glowstone dust, no big deal. Of course, we have our fish farm and stuff up there. So some of the stuff we've gotten, some of it I went and gathered in the nether. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it. First of all, we'll show you the build, which is the opposite way. Now I have this tree. I went ahead and grabbed this. I like the warp. It's one of my favorite ones, actually. Especially if you have a not texture pack, shaders pack. And I used a complimentary shaders pack on a server I was playing on. And the way this glows in it looks so cool. But I really like the green. So what I did is I went ahead and used it over here. Our mob farm is still working great. We don't need it. But so I went ahead as I expanded this. I opened this up. You guys remember this was all closed off with a gate, and I opened it up and I brought it over here, and we are ready to go. Now, for those of you who have never played in a mod pack or a world where the end portal isn't already built for you, I'm going to give you a little tip. The most people, believe it or not, don't know this in Minecraft. So, we still have our jumpy boots on. What you want to do is place each one of these portals inside out. So you want to stand inside of it and place the portals. If you stand on the outside and you were to place all these, the portal is not going to light once we put all the Eyes of Ender in. So just keep that in mind when you're placing this, or you're playing this mod pack, or any mod pack that you are placing a portal to make it yourself. Make sure you stand inside and do all this. But yeah, so what I did is I really like the grind obsidian, so I kind of took some blocks that we had from when we did a bunch of nether exploring and raiding bastions and all that good stuff. So I've got the grind obsidian in here, just with some glass, and I used different quartz blocks here. And then I went ahead and just, made a little roof here, and we've got our soul lanterns. Nothing crazy. You're on the outside? Okay, good. This is too fancy for you to come on the inside. Sorry, Pat. Anyways, but this is going to be for our next episode, where we are going to light that thing and kill the end dragon. Get our... Let's see, if we come to here, and we go to True Explorer to get to our end. And then we will have completed this entire thing. So we'll do some end raiding. We'll get a ship, see if we can get our elytra, a dragon head, which will probably even Maybe I'll incorporate it in here somehow and we'll redstone it. Because if you place a redstone torch, its mouth moves up and down and it keeps moving. It's really cool. So we might do that. But that's going to be for either episode 18 or episode 19. And then we are going to kill the warden. The warden is going to be the very, very last episode. But I do want to do that because if we come into here, let's see, is it this one? Yeah. In order to obtain this, we have to kill a warden. So I do want to obtain that. And I don't know how much destruction that's going to cause. I know nothing about the warden. So I do have a plan for how I'm going to kill it. I'll probably die a bazillion times, but that's okay. We do need to get our nether block. We need to get our nether star. And of course, this will happen once we go to the end. So no big deal. We'll have that. And basically, that will wrap pretty much our series up. And if you guys have been watching the channel, you guys know that I have already started a new series, which is my own personal server, where we are using Mr. Beardstone's create mod. And we're doing lots of trains, and that is going to be a long-term series. If you guys aren't watching Mr. Beerstone or Foxy No2, I believe they're the two that are doing it together. We're going to kind of do something similar. It looks really fun. It's really inspired me. And so that's going to be the next series, which will be long-term. And then I will be also doing Dan's chicken block series, which is also on the Curse Forge launcher. So that will be what I'm going to do next after this. So we're got to get this wrapped up first. So just a quick recap. Of course, we've got this thing going on here. I've actually shut it down. I took the schedule out because we have more than enough wood. So I don't have that running anymore. Our mob farm, this is for the wither killing. Now, this is a good idea, and I wanted to try this, but my thing is it just doesn't produce that much shards. Like, it's just, to me, this just isn't worth really doing for money. Like, we have 1, 2, 3. I only have 3. I don't even have a 4th one yet to make the thing, but I am gonna try to keep working on that so we at least can make the nether star. And of course we got our sniffer over here. He's doing his thing over here. What's up, buddy? And then of course this is how we were creating all of these blocks with the tuff. Kind of do a little sneak peek again in here. We've got all our blocks working in here. Wow, get out of the way, man. We have all our blocks going in here, right? They're all falling down. These are our different blocks. Oh, this thing must be full, is it? Oh, it's way full. Why are we not? Why is that not going? Oh, no, I see why. Oh, we got a block in there that's in the way. That's not washing. Why is that not washing? What happened there? It's just one. Oh, because it didn't get crushed. Oh, let's move that. That's why that's not working then. That's why all this is all backed up now, huh? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. We need to get that to slow down here. Let's see. How are we going to do that? I need to turn this thing off so this can catch up. Hmm. If I turn it off, it turns off the whole thing, though. I don't have it set up just to turn off one. If I do that, it turns everything off. All of that's going to despawn. How much is up here, anyway? Quite a bit. Okay, and that's free floating, and that's free floating. That's going to keep free floating because that's in there. Okay. So we need to keep this on for a minute. But I have it running through all of that. And I ran it from the power up from the windmill down. So I would have to break all of those. Okay. Okay, we'll have to do that separate. Yeah, I need to make this so that it's running, but that I don't have the drills running. Did not realize, though, that we had a little backup there. That wouldn't be a problem. All right, well, I'll fix that off camera. That's not a big deal. Okay. At least it won't despawn. So, what we're going to do, we're working on beans anyway. Let's go to sleep, get rid of this thunder and lightning and all that. We'll make it a beautiful shiny day and get rid of mobs. And I think temporarily for now, I will just throw this stuff in here. Perfect. Okay. So, let's look at our beans here. Let's look at our questing, first of all. So if we come to Biome Master and we look at beans, and by the way, I bought this because we can buy it. And there we go. Because the wandering trader doesn't seem to want to bring it to me. So I'm glad that Dan changed it. Oh, by the way, when we last did this, I think we were on version 1.12. And since episode 16 to episode 17, which unfortunately has been a month since we've recorded, we're on 1.15. So if you have not updated your map, make sure that you update your map. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make all these beans. And they are all right here. I have everything that we can make them. And we are going to see what they do. I have no idea. So we're going to do this all together. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make the jungle biome first. So let's take this. And then 1, 2, and those. And that makes the jungle biome. So we're going to go here. Click that over. And... oh, I need the magic beans. Oh, do I have enough magic beans? Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, I think I did. Okay, so we're going to go like that. There is our one there. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's for the desert one. Okay, so let's click our desert biome one. All right. And then we're not going to have enough room, am I? Well, oh, there we go. Then I can put that in there. Okay. And then we've got, I think this is the ocean one. Cold ocean biome. Hey, 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 don't be so pushy. Yeesh. Yeah, okay. We'll get one of those. And then we got our plains. So we'll make that. And then we need our warm one. Oh, sorry, that's Lush Cave. That looks like a warm one. Oh, I didn't grab the stuff. 1, 2, 3. And then we can do it. Lush Cave. Yep. Okay. Put all that in. We got our Lush Cave. Then we're going to do the mushroom one. And there we go. And then we've got snowy plains. So we'll go like that. Click all that in. And we are still going to run out of room here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... we don't need that. I don't need that right now. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And I don't really need that one. We don't... keep that one on us. Okay. And then we got our taiga one as well. So then that's this one. Then we got our warm ocean one. So that is, oops, gravel. And then of course we got this from fishing because we have our fish farm up there. What's funny is we kind of had everything going on. Magic bean, that was just for me to remember how to get it. And that's by breaking grass, by the way. You just bone meal the grass and just break the grass blocks. Not these grass blocks, but you guys know what I'm saying. The grass itself. And then we got the mangrove swamp, so that's those. This we also got from fishing, but you can buy this as well. We have slime. That's not really difficult. So, and then mud. Pretty sure you guys know how to make mud, but you can make mud. Even with Create, we can make mud too as well, using the spout and stuff. And then we have our, but that's just taking dirt, take a water bottle and place it on a dirt, and then you got your mud block. Then we've got the crimson one. and I didn't get the stuff out for it. So then we should be able to click that in. Now, instead of the glowstone dust, you need the crimson. Now, you can buy these, or you can go into the nether and go in and did that, which I'm not far from this biome, so we went ahead and I went in there and got it instead of buying it. And then we got our warp one. Now, this is funny. I was going to make this ahead of time, so that I didn't have to do this little thing, but I really wanted to do everything with you on camera, so yeah, went ahead and just did it like this anyway. And then we've got the deep dark. Now, I purchased this. We have this for days. We have way so much of that. But the skull, it says you can only get it in the dungeon chest. But I haven't seen it, and I haven't gotten it from any of the mobs. And it says ancient city only. So I don't know how we're gonna get this. I've tried looking up the recipe. There's just no way of getting it. So if we come even to our EMI and we look up skull, right? And we look in here, that's the use. That's how you make bean. But there's literally no way to make it. And then I thought, okay, well, can you make it with the echo shard? I thought, well, maybe 4 of these or 9 of these get you one of these, but I don't see that in there as well. So I'm gonna have to get back to that one. But we are gonna do all the other ones. So what we're gonna do is, how much time do we have? What time? All right, we're good. So let's just go. Where do we want to go? This is the mob farm over here. Let's just go out this way. Got a bunch of slimes. We'll try to stay away from slimes and see what happens here. Okay, so we're gonna go out here. We'll go out a little ways distance here, and let's see how everything works out here. We'll just kind of come out here. This will work. I don't think anybody's really gonna mess with us right here. I think we're pretty good. Okay, so let's look at some of these opened up. Look at that. Okay, so we can get strays. All right, so we can kill a stray. Well, we haven't killed a stray yet. Pretty warm ocean biome. Create a warm ocean biome. Please spawn. What do we got here? Yes, Captain. Or biome being. Okay, so if we do this though, does it say? Ah, there we go. Shift it. Okay, so 16 by 3 by 16 radius. With a melon block. So right click on a glass to create a jungle biome, replaces the grass block with a melon block, and then it creates a 16 by 6. So you're going to get, it looks like one chunk. So then all right, let's do that then. Let's turn our chunk borders on. And let's just do just that. Let's just get in a chunk. So this is right here. So this is our jungle, is that right? Okay, jungle biome and, ooh, look at the grass, it changed. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay. So does that mean if we leave, what did I say again? Let's go back to that. Hold on. Find a parrot in a jungle biome. So does that mean if we leave and we get out of spawn radius, right? And we can make them spawn, does that mean that a bird will spawn and then we get, let's see, that's 16, so we need to back up one more chunk here. There are a lot of slimes though. Does that mean we'll get a parrot or something to spawn? Oh, we're in Java. I can back up further. We'll come back to that. We'll see. Let's go. We'll do the desert biome next. So we'll just kind of put it next to here. Why not? Doesn't really matter right now. We'll skip one. So we'll go here. That looks horrible. The grass. Okay. And then in order to do that, what happens with the sand? Where's sand biome here? Desert biome. Zombie villagers have the chance to spawn and drop a gold ingot. Ooh, okay. And then the mangrove, you have a chance of getting frogs to obtain. Use frogs to obtain one of each frog light. Okay. Ooh, yeah, the frog lamps. Those are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, those are pretty cool. Okay, so then we're gonna go over here and we will do the cold ocean next. We'll just kind of go in the middle. Let's see what happens here. We're gonna get in water. Uh, huh? What was that? Cold ocean biome. I don't see one for a cold ocean biome. So I made it for no reason. Oh, there isn't a quest for the cold ocean. Huh. Unless maybe this opens up the cold ocean. Okay. Well, that might have been a mistake. We might not get credit for that. That's okay. I'm guessing if we took this out, I thought this would turn into ice, honestly. I guess maybe if we. It says cold ocean, though, if you look at it. So I bet if we took these out. I'm just curious, actually. Let's. I would need more than one. I wonder if we broke this, if this would freeze. I bet this would all turn to ice and then we get ice. I'm almost positive. I would need another bucket though. We'll come back to this, but I'm pretty sure that's what would happen. Okay. In fact, actually, let's just do this. We take that. That should probably turn to ice. Well, it won't right now because it's daytime. I got a feeling that'll turn to ice. So we'll come back to that and see what happens. Okay. And then we've got the plains biome. So let's see what the plains biome is. Use the spider to create plains biome. Please spawn. Okay, animals just spawn naturally. Okay, so we'll just come. We'll go one over here. We'll just kind of go here, and we will. That's slush cave. Where is our Taiga? Did I not make the plains one? Oh, it's right there. Hey, look, we got a quest for that even. Nice. Okay, so that one's done, and then we come over here. We will do our lush cave one, I guess. See what happens. Oh, we got a moss block. Oh, so if we just bone mealed that, this would turn into all moss blocks. Okay. Then we come over to this chunk and we will do mushroom biome. Ooh, that looks, wow. Look how green that is. It's so cool. Um, so that means this should start spreading. That should actually start spreading and turning into mycelium, and this will give us mycelium block. Okay. And then we've got our mangrove one. So I guess we'll come here and do mangrove. Whoa. Oh, that's because partly the sun went down. I'm like, wow, it got dark. Okay, so then we've got the bud. So we'll see if maybe a frog or something spawns in there. We didn't get anything spawning yet though. And then we've got the warm one. Ooh, that means that you would have to turn that into water, because that's gonna die in a hurry. So actually, matter of fact, we would need to get water for that right now. I'm sure by the time we get back, it won't matter. I need to break you so I can get water. And we might as well go to sleep real quick. We don't have to fight the baddies out there and just keep doing what we're doing here. Wow, that took a long time. Okay. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah. I have to go through, cut through the sugar cane there. There we go. I'll let everything kind of die out here real quick. Okay. And with all the mobs spawning, that means that other things can't spawn, but I'm sure we're going to get stuff to spawn here pretty soon. Let's just go ahead and take this guy out. Over here, get you. Okay, so if we hurry up, we're going to want to put water in that. Oh, even look at the water. Got the light, like aqua tint to it. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then we've got our warp forest one, so we will come over here. This says ocean, right? Oh, we're already in the ocean, duh. So we go like that. There's our warp forest. That's really cool. Oh, then you even have the particle effect. Look at that. That's kind of neat. And then we do night mice. The other one as well. Oh, did I put that off with center? Yeah. Oh, whatever. Okay. Is that all our beans? Nope. We got the snowy biome and we have the taiga biome. All right. So we'll just keep going then. Go out here. There's our snowy biome. It gives you a snow block. And we have our taiga biome, which means this probably is going to turn into crystal. Yeah, it should be coarse dirt, right? Oh, it's a pumpkin actually. Okay. Oh no, we got. Well, something spawned. Not these guys. Oh no! Come on, really? I wasn't expecting that. That was not what I was expecting whatsoever. Give me a hamburger. Okay, come here. Wow. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Now they're all gonna fight each other. Look at that. Now we don't have to do anything. They're gonna kill each other. Look, we create our own mob farm. Okay, that might have been a bad thing. We might have to encase that with some fences. Oops. Well, there's lots of meat here. We want to pick some. Who knew that was a? Oh. Okay, this experience sword isn't gonna do it very good. I need like a real sword. That's funny though. All right, so I was kind of hoping we would get the parrot. Now with these guys spawning, that might be a problem. All right. Well, anyways, that was cool. I never even thought about hoglins or anything spawning. Okay, come over here. Oh wow, you guys can reach through there? All right, give me a better sword than that. Let's use this guy. Oh man, they have a long range of reach, don't they? Hmm. Can I reach you guys? I can't really, huh? There we go. There we go. Oh well, anyways. That's funny. Oh, got me. He got me again. Yeah, let's do it this way. There we go. Oh, now I can't reach. Oh. There we go. Come on, back up. Let's get you guys all at once here. There we go. Yeah, I didn't even think about them spawning. Well, if you guys want to make a hoglin farm, that's the way to do it. I will have to fix that somehow. I don't know how we're gonna fix that. Anyways, so that's pretty much it for the magic beans then. What it does is just clearly you get basically a one chunk area, and if we go through here and we claim all of this, which we got most of it. We didn't get the stray to spawn yet, but that'll have to be at night anyway, probably. Mushroom cow. Oh, we need the mushroom cow to spawn. Okay, so I would suggest maybe giving yourself a little bit more room in order to make everything spawn. But yeah, trying to fix that out there now. I'm gonna figure out how to make that biome go away. If I had to put another bean over the top of it or something. All right. Oh, so I keep getting in the comments, guys, of the best way to make money. So we're gonna go over that really quick. So let me get the chunk borders off, by the way, because we don't need those anymore. What I found early game, guys, is that doing it early game, the best way I have found. Now everybody plays Minecraft differently, but what I found is that the leaves, especially from the cherry blossom, because you get so many. Get yourself a cherry blossom sapling and just start cutting down a bunch of leaves. It's totally worth the early game. Then you're gonna work towards getting your flint automated, which if we go, I can show you guys. We've got that set up, obviously. And we've still been using that to this day. That flint is still going. I never actually turned it off. And then you're gonna think about automating the tough, right? And you're selling tough blocks, which we have that automated as well. But I'm gonna show you guys again what I feel is the best way, because I think that even though that mob farm was kind of cool and something different to make, I don't think the Wither Skeleton Farm is worth it because it doesn't produce that much. As you guys can see, we got flint, and that's almost ready to turn in again, actually. But what I think is the best is this over here. And that is the netherite fragments, which you're still getting a ton of coal. Cool, nothing spawning yet. But yeah, if we come over here, this thing just, it's working all by itself, right? Netherite fragment. And what we're doing is this is just literally, we've got our cobblestone generator, drops our cobblestone, and it's fairly cheap, right? We got it using your soul campfire, right? For the blast heating, right? And it goes in here. That's gonna change into blackstone, which we have filtered. So we'll watch that change real quick. Then the blackstone gets crushed into here, turning into coal, and a chance to get nether fragment. Now the nether fragment isn't a huge chance, but if you're doing all of this other things, there's millions and millions of things to do, and you're just letting this run in the background, to me, this is the ideal way to get $1 million in no time. Now, we also did the biomass fuel, and this is a lot of janky setup right here, really, to do this, right? So we got our fuel here, we've got our blaze burner, we've got our mechanical arms, taking any seeds, and then we have whatever, whether it's a cactus or it's potatoes or it's, anything like that comes in here, your crops. And then what it does is it just gets smashed down and grinded into your biomass, which then comes down and into our quarter here, right, to get our biomass pallet. And we're doing okay. We've got 30,000. Problem is I have to keep making sure this is refueled. Now, you could do it with lava. We could give this thing a straw, and we could do a little bit different. But I'm literally could take the coal from over here and use the coal for the fuel for that. So it's not really a big deal. But it's the automating the crops. Now, I could technically, if we did this right, I could change the setup a little bit. And we could set those, what is that thing called again? Let's go back to create. Let me see here. Create. Okay, where is what I'm looking for here? I can never remember the name of those things too. I don't know why I can't remember the name of it. Looking here. Okay, it is I know it's like a transporter. Let's see, what's that thing called here? Where are you? Nope, that's not it. That's the host boy. I know it's here somewhere. Where are you at? Ah, there it is. The portable storage interface. So this guy, right, with our trains, right? So it's how we move our things with the trains. Is you could probably put a portable interface here, have a train come around. Maybe you have like an automated crop farm that comes in here, and then it could put it in here, right? you would have to use a funnel, and you could literally funnel using the exporter that then kind of, fills up your drawers or, whatever storage you're using. And this could be automated as well. And you could keep going. But to me, the only thing really is more or less for fuel. Now, we did it just because that was part of the questing, and I've never done the mechanical arm setup and all that stuff. So this was a good thing to learn and teach myself how to do. But I really think that the netherite fragment, in my opinion, is the best way to go. So for those of you trying to figure out money and how to automate and get, I don't know, the most logical way of doing it, early game versus late game and all that mid game, that's the way to go. But again, that's just me. We did have our steam engine, which, by the way, this thing is working beautifully. It's level 9. Everything is perfectly. We figured out how much we needed for water, which it ended up taking the 3 pumps. And then we've got, this running. You got to get it initially started to get running, but then it's self-sustaining. We have our lava farm, which has filled this up, and it just keeps filling. Now, getting it to be perfect in size and so that you're not ever running out. These guys all have straws, and so when the lava comes over and gets filled up, they're running off of the mechanical with fluid pipes. They have the straws, and then they're automatically getting the lava when they run out. And we could take this and run this whole setup no problem. I could get rid of all the water wheels I have. This would run this thing beautifully. We could probably run everything just off of this thing. But this is something that was actually really good for me to teach myself how to do when we go into the next series, which is what you guys are going to be looking forward to, I hope, with our Create series. Which, again, I have a few friends with me that are already over there. Dremy, good friend of mine, who's helped me with, playing with Create and whatnot. And we're actually working really well together, and we have a great idea for what we're going to do. Not only are we doing our own thing, but we're also going to do like a community area for people to go build trains and all that stuff. So we're really looking forward to that. So that's already been in the works for about a month. So you guys have missed a lot from my first episode I haven't even recorded episode 2 yet because I haven't been, excuse me, I haven't been able to record. But episode 2 is going to be out shortly. So I think for this episode, it was literally going to be just about the beans, and we did. I'm going to try to keep it short. For those of you, by the way, we are almost to 100 followers, and I know I have not been able to, or subscribers, used to Twitch still. I want to say thank you again. We are almost at that milestone, and my nephew is getting super excited because I told him if we made it to 100 subscribers, that I would do an episode with him playing Minecraft. So if you guys want to help out my nephew by hanging out with his uncle, and you guys get to see us playing Minecraft and just doing crazy weird things, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. That does help me out a lot. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, this is JCasky12 signing out from the Great Superflat Survival World, a map by DanRobzProbz. See you later, everybody.